What if someone could read your thoughts, control your emotions, or even influence your decisions without you knowing? The rise of technologies like Neuralink promises incredible advancements, directly linking our brains with machines. But beneath the promises lies a growing danger. What happens when your thoughts are no longer private? Is our dependence on technology leading us down a path of complete vulnerability? Today, we're diving into the hidden truths of Neuralink, exploring privacy risks, the dependency on technology, and the mysterious convergence of human consciousness with AI. Stay with us to learn how this technology could redefine what it means to be human and whether we are truly ready for it. If you're intrigued by these mysteries and want to uncover more about how technology is reshaping humanity, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's get into it. Privacy in the mind. Let's start with the most pressing question. What happens to our privacy if our brains are connected to machines? Neuralink aims to directly interface with the brain, allowing communication with technology through our thoughts. Imagine being able to search the web simply by thinking about it, or communicate directly without even using words. Sounds like a futuristic utopia, right? But there's a darker side to this capability, the risk of losing the privacy of our thoughts. Consider this. The brain is the final frontier of human privacy. Every thought, every fear, every hope you have resides there. But what if the data from our brains becomes accessible to third parties? Neuralink collects neural data, information that's far more personal than any browsing history or location data. Who owns that data? Could it be used to influence your decisions, target you with specific ads, or even manipulate your emotions? Imagine a world where your thoughts are no longer private, where companies could harvest your innermost ideas, fears, and desires to better sell you products or even influence your voting choices. The power that this would give to corporations and governments is unimaginable. The very essence of who we are could be exploited for profit or control. Think about it this way. We already see social media platforms and tech giants using data to influence behavior. What happens when they have access to our thoughts instead of just our clicks? Could we even trust our own minds anymore? Neuralink's potential to read and manipulate thoughts raises deep ethical questions about freedom of thought and mental autonomy. Is Neuralink the path to ultimate reliance? Next, let's address a growing concern: our increasing dependence on technology and how Neuralink could take that to an extreme level. We've already become heavily reliant on our devices. Smartphones help us remember appointments, navigate streets, and even maintain our social relationships. With Neuralink, this dependence goes even deeper. Imagine outsourcing not just memory and navigation, but your very cognitive processes. Need to solve a math problem? Neuralink does it for you. Want to recall a memory? It's instantly accessed, like pulling up a file on a computer. The convenience is undeniable, but there's a hidden cost: the cost of losing our natural abilities. Just as we've become less capable of navigating without GPS, we could become less capable of thinking for ourselves without technological aid. What happens if this technology fails? What happens if the company that controls Neuralink goes bankrupt, or if the service is discontinued? Suddenly, our brains could become dependent on a technology that is no longer available, leaving us vulnerable. Moreover, could this reliance change the way we perceive ourselves and our abilities? If we always have an AI-enhanced cognitive assistant, do we lose confidence in our own natural intelligence? Could our sense of self-worth become tied to the capabilities provided by Neuralink? It's a subtle but significant shift, from using technology as a tool to relying on it as a crutch. Imagine a world where the people with Neuralink are able to solve problems faster, remember more, and even learn new skills instantly, while those without it struggle to keep up. Does this create a divide between the enhanced and the natural humans? As our reliance on technology grows, we risk creating a society where true human skills are undervalued, and the essence of what makes us human is diminished. The merging of human consciousness and AI. How far can it go? Now, let's move on to the most mysterious and thought-provoking aspect of Neuralink: the merging of human consciousness with artificial intelligence. Neuralink isn't just about controlling devices with our thoughts. Its ultimate goal is much more ambitious. It aims to create a seamless integration between human minds and AI. But what does this mean for our sense of self? If part of our consciousness is augmented or enhanced by AI, are we still entirely human? Or are we becoming something else? Consider this scenario. An individual with Neuralink could potentially have an AI assistant embedded within their mind, constantly providing information, reminders, and even emotional support. Over time, the line between the individual's own thoughts and the AI's influence could become blurred. Would the AI become part of who they are? How much of their identity would still be their own. This idea brings us to a profound philosophical question. What does it mean to be human? If our thoughts, emotions, and consciousness are influenced or even shaped by artificial intelligence, are we still the same individuals? Or do we become a hybrid, a new type of being that is part human, part machine? Could we be heading toward a future where consciousness itself is shared, where individual identity is dissolved into a network of human-machine hybrids? Imagine if our thoughts could be uploaded, shared, and even altered by others. Does this mean that our consciousness could one day become collective, a shared experience rather than an individual one? The merging of human consciousness with AI also raises questions about control and influence. If an AI is integrated into our thoughts, who controls that AI? Could it be used to subtly influence our beliefs, our decisions, or our values? Could this lead to a future where our very thoughts are no longer our own? The idea of merging with AI isn't just about enhancing human capabilities, it's about changing what it means to be human. Are we ready for this level of integration? Do we truly understand the implications of merging our minds with machines? Or are we rushing into uncharted territory, unaware of the risks that lie ahead? Neuralink is an incredible innovation that could revolutionize how we interact with technology, treat neurological disorders, and even enhance human capabilities. But as we've explored today, it also raises profound questions about privacy, dependence, and the very nature of human identity. If our thoughts are no longer private, if our abilities are dependent on machines, and if our consciousness merges with AI, what does it mean to be human? Are we heading toward a future of incredible potential? Or are we opening a Pandora's box with consequences we cannot yet understand? If you found this discussion thought-provoking, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the mysteries of technology and human evolution. Let's continue to question, explore, and uncover the hidden truths of our world. Remember, the future isn't something that just happens, it's something we create. Let's make sure we're creating a future that we truly want to live in.